when two teen girls want the same boy.
They both loved him, and they both felt that he was theirs, and theirs alone.
A battle ensues for the prize.
Friends said it happened in less than 30 seconds.
But in this competition,
rage takes over, pure rage.
There are no winners.
This was an extreme situation of raging hormones and dramatic teenagers.
In 2008, in Pinellas Park, Florida, 19-year-old Rachel Wade discovers something about her boyfriend. He is cheating on her.
Who is that? Sarah?
Look at the smile on her face. It's like she owns him.
They each were posting pictures of Josh. Here's me and Josh at the beach, and here's me and Josh. Wait a minute, why is he with you? He's supposed to be with me.
Rachel's rival is 18-year-old Sarah Luderman.
Ah! Okay, all right. Josh, you...
With social networking as popular as it is today, both of the girls find out about each other. Boom, a rivalry starts immediately between the two of them.
Rachel starts leaving a string of abusive messages.
Sarah, this is Rachel. I'm Josh's girlfriend. I swear to you, seriously, if I see any more photos of you and Josh... Yeah, Sarah, it's me again, Rachel. All I've got to say is you've got to watch your back.
Other than sleeping with each other's boyfriends, they hadn't done anything to each other.
Reporter Lane DeGregory says the rivalry soon spins out of control thanks to modern technology.
It's one thing to say something mean to someone face to face, but when it's recorded on your cell phone and you can listen to it again and again. He and Rachel were kind of on and again, off again, have sex buddies and hang out late at night buddies. And Rachel had her own place, which nobody else at that age did, so he was able to go over there and party and sleep over.
Sarah is totally head over heels. Josh is her first boyfriend.
This was really her first real intimate, close, personal relationship with a boy. She sat back, she took her time to decide on the right boy. And boy, could she not have picked a worse candidate.
Josh has the best of both worlds.
He's an 18-year-old boy, definitely a smooth kind of guy. Joshua at various times did express strong feelings towards both of the women as well.
He's young, he's attractive. He can get the girls, so he does.
Why are you still saying Sarah?
We're just messing around, you know?
I don't even know what you see in her. I mean, she's ugly. Why don't you just dump her?
Joshua, he was always hesitant to describe either girl as girlfriend. I believe he used the phrase friends with benefits.
I love you.
What's bizarre about this, and what's hard to really wrap our minds around, is that they don't get mad at Josh. Two girls who didn't know each other until this one boy came into their lives, and they turned not on him, but on each other.
The trouble has only just begun as the online fight spills into the real world at Rachel's workplace.
Sarah and her friends started coming up to where Rachel worked and sort of making fun of her and harassing her while she was working.
But when neither teenager gives up the fight,
Are you kidding me? You got it all over my shoe. Oh,
It becomes more about taking out a rivalry. It becomes more about, you can't have what's mine. I want it all for myself.
what? Look at all the stupid waitress.
they both lose control.
It was coming to this point where there was no return.
For one of them, it is a deadly mistake.
Rachel let two things in her life get out of control. Her so-called love for a boy and her anger at someone that she thought was a threat.
In Pinellas Park, Florida, A social network of teenage passion is at breaking point. 19-year-old Rachel Wade and 18-year-old Sarah Luderman hate each other.
You are a psycho. You need to be.
There's banter going back and forth online. There's text messages. These two girls were on a collision course, really, for disaster.
They both date 19-year-old Joshua, and they don't want to share him.
She's ugly.
Both the relationships were intense from the perspective of the girls. They both loved him, and they both felt that he was theirs, and theirs alone.
After a year of trading insults, things haven't improved.
Got to be kidding me. My man Josh?
The gist of the messages was, I'm better than you, stay away from Joshua. Don't mess with me, or I'm gonna pay you back.
Sarah, please tell me why I'm seeing new photos of you with my man. He stayed with me last night and we had sex. I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. I swear I am gonna kill you. I will murder you.
This online bullying, it allows for people to hide behind a phone or a computer keyboard and really say things that they wouldn't otherwise say in person.
But it has been said, and Rachel is on edge.
Hey. Yeah, it's me.
It feels like anything can happen.
Yeah, not so good.
She called up this old boyfriend in Javier and said, hey, I'm worried, something's gonna go down. Can I come over and hang out with you? He was like, sure, come on over.
April 14th, 2009. Rachel parks outside Josh's place and texts him.
She just sits there, stalking, really. Rachel is texting Josh, and he's texting back. And he's saying things of the nature like, get away. He's just saying things off the cuff just to enrage Rachel, really.
The message is one she cannot accept. A brush-off.
Well, this sends her house of cards really crumbling down, and rage takes over. Pure rage.
The third member of this love triangle is out with friends.
Calling you. Oh my God, it's Rachel.
Put it on speakerphone.
Okay. Hello?
Sarah?
Yeah?
Yeah, so, you're with my boyfriend tonight?
Oh my God, he's my boyfriend. You need to get your own boyfriend.
Rachel's seeking comfort from a friend.
Excuse me? You knew that he was with me when you first met him.
She was clearly enraged. She clearly wanted to prove something to Sarah Luderman.
I am gonna kill you and your
What?
ex.
You are a psycho. You need to be in a hospital.
Why is she saying that?
I don't know. Can't believe her.
They might have stayed empty threats if Sarah didn't go looking for Rachel.
Oh my God, there she is.
All right, I'll pull him over.
Pull over. Can we pull over?
What happened, Sarah? Her eyes bulge. I mean, this is it. It's come to this. Something has to happen now.
Somebody should have taken their heads and banged them together and say, now go in that room and talk to each other, and they'll come out in half an hour and they're, oh, you're my best friend, I love you. Like, this never should have gotten this far. The girls had finally pushed the conflict as far as it could go.
I'm gonna kill you!
But Sarah way underestimated her opponent.
The witnesses who were observing the fight saw Rachel Wade make 2 punching motions and then disengage from the fight.
She's being stabbed!
2 stabs with a knife, 1 perfectly placed in Sarah Luderman's heart. It's clear she intended to teach Sarah a lesson.
Sarah! What are we doing? Sarah!
To tell her, I'm not someone to be messed with. It's clear in her voicemails that Rachel Wade considered her someone who gets what she wants.
The teenage rivalry is over in 5 seconds.
Oh my God.
it happened so quickly. Before the police and ambulance could even arrive, she was pretty much bled out in the street. Happened very, 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 very fast.
Two teenage girls, unless they're wrestling on the edge of a cliff, are probably not going to kill each other. Weapons in the hands of an angry person kill.
Rachel claims she has the knife for self-defense and never intended to use it.
One of the most senseless tragedies I've ever really looked at. I don't believe that Rachel Wade woke up that morning with the intent to kill anyone. But boy, when the time came, she certainly did a good job of it.
Found guilty of second-degree murder, Rachel Wade is jailed for 27 years. Her case becomes a cautionary tale for the digital age.
I think monitoring your children's emails is exceedingly important. It almost seems as though if somebody was able to step in, see what was going on and being posted back and forth, hear these voicemails and step in, perhaps some of this could have been averted.
I don't think Rachel was born to kill, but she did let it happen. I hope being incarcerated taught Rachel a lesson, that we don't act out our fantasies, that we don't act out our rages against other people. I hope that happens.
Rachel Wade gets day releases to lecture teens about the dangers of online bullying. When a mother loves her son so much,
I would categorize her as the quintessential mother-in-law from hell.
That she can't share him.
She loved him like no other man in her life.
Jealousy takes control.
Elizabeth Duncan is one of the most complex, unusual, and disturbing deadly women I've ever studied.
(1958), Ojai, California. Elizabeth Duncan is a woman who doesn't like being alone. Luckily, her 29-year-old son, Frank, is very understanding.
Frank!
What is it, Mom?
I'm uneasy in this storm. Lightning, thunder. Come give me some comfort. Come on.
They were constantly together.
Elizabeth Duncan had an unnatural affection and attachment to her son.
After an astonishing 20 marriages in as many years, the only man she can hold is her son.
One of Elizabeth's problems is she had a bit of an attachment disorder. She had to have a man, which probably explains her 20-some marriages in less than 20 years.
She's a serial bigamist who leaves behind a complicated mess of marriage certificates. Her son, Frank, an attorney, is left to clean up her legal mess. But he's had enough and wants his mother to move out of his apartment.
I want you out.
Don't speak to me like that.
I'm done with all of this.
Don't speak
I'm
to
done
me
with
like
it.
that.
No, I want you out. I want you out.
You'll be very sorry. Now, please, Frank. Don't do this. Don't do this.
In a big display, she went off to her room under the pretenses of packing. And put on her best negligee. She laid out her insurance papers. She laid out her good jewelry. And then proceeded to put herself in bed and tried to kill herself.
don't hear you packing, Ma. I'm serious, Ma. Ma.
By the time he went into the room to determine if she was packing or not, he found her, she was near death.
Ma! Ma!
Elizabeth Ma Duncan is a psychotherapist's dream. She was a Disneyland of mental problems.
Saved from death, Ma spends the next few weeks in the hospital. She's assigned a nurse, Olga Kupchik.
Hey, Frank. Hey.
Hi.
I'm gonna raise for you.
Oh, thank you.
Oh,
Sorry.
There was mutual attraction between Frank and Olga right away.
Frank is careful not to make his mother jealous.
Oh, we can't let Ma see us together.
Why?
Look, I haven't really dated much because every time I bring a girl home, Ma goes a little crazy. She's just really possessive.
They had to keep it pretty much under wraps because Elizabeth Duncan was insanely jealous of Olga. But she would have been insanely jealous of any woman, I believe.
The couple start a secret romance.
They did things that a typical couple would do. They went to lunch, they went to dinners, walked down State Street, took long walks on Stearns Wharf, which is the pier in Santa Barbara. It was getting very serious between the two.
Hi, Mom.
He rarely dated because anytime he brought a girl home to meet his mom, she flew into a fit of rage.
Elizabeth Duncan seems to have thought of her son as most women would think of a man they're in love with. She acted like a jealous girlfriend when he dated.
But their secret will soon be revealed because their relationship becomes intimate.
Olga wound up pregnant. And this, of course, being the 1950s, they did the right thing, and so they decided it was time to get married.
But it's a secret ceremony, and Ma isn't invited.
Olga.
Ma grew very suspicious and decided to place a phone call to the hospital where Olga worked.
What do you mean she just got married yesterday?
You could almost hear the click at the other end of the line with Duncan just hanging up.
She acted like a jilted wife. She completely fell apart.
I had to do the right thing.
The right thing. Well, that was the wrong thing.
I'm moving in with her.
No!
This set a lot of things, a lot of very, very, very bad things in motion.
It didn't matter to Elizabeth that her son loved Olga. It didn't matter to Elizabeth that Olga was pregnant 7 months along with her first grandchild. She was jealous of Olga. It was a malignant, burning, seething, green-eyed monster. And she couldn't control it.
It's 1958 in Ojai, California. Elizabeth Ma Duncan is distraught. The only man she can count on, her son, has left her for his pregnant new wife.
It's hard to say how an unnatural attachment starts, but we know that they do. And once started, they're hard to break.
Would you be the Duncans?
Yes, we are.
Like a jilted lover, she plans to get Frank back.
Come back tomorrow.
She came up with another crazy plot, and that was just to go ahead and annul the marriage herself. Now, it's very difficult to annul somebody else's marriage, unless perhaps you're Ma Duncan.
A seasoned con woman, Ma poses as his son's wife, Olga, and hires a man to pose as Frank.
And you are Olga Duncan, 25 years of age, is that right?
Yes, I am.
The idea that a middle-aged woman in her 50s could pass before a court as a woman in her 20s is laughable. And yet, Elizabeth thought nothing of doing it.
Incredibly, it works.
Thank you very much. Good day.
She did it because it made her feel good, thinking that she was breaking up, erasing, if you will, Frank's marriage to Olga.
Olga is devastated, and she's getting threatening calls from Ma.
What's wrong?
Not all the harassing calls to the hospital. It could cost me my job, Frank.
It's a terrible thing to have to choose between a wife and a mother.
But all Frank can do is try and appease both women.
So what he suggests to his wife, who's pregnant with his child, is that, honey, I think that in order to keep Ma placated and maybe she'll stop calling us and harassing us, I think it's best that I go ahead and move back in with Ma.
Little do Frank and Olga know, this is their last goodbye.
He no longer lives with his wife, Olga. She's alone in her apartment, continuing to work and pregnant.
But Ma Duncan wants a permanent solution and recruits 2 thugs to help her.
I want you to get rid of somebody in the next 24 hours.
Ma Duncan gives violent criminals a bad name.
Elizabeth Duncan was the mother-in-law from hell.
November 17th, 1958. Olga is living alone. She is an easy target.
Your husband, he's really drunk.
She opens the door to a man that she has never seen. He tells her that he's a friend of Frank's. Frank's down in the back of his car, and he's quite drunk. Olga can't see. She's not really sure. She just sees somebody huddled on the back seat. She leans in because she thinks it's her husband.
Get in the car! Get in! You be quiet, okay? Quiet, okay?
The plan was to borrow a car, get a pistol, and to take Olga, kill her, and drive her to Mexico and dump the body.
Wait.
Lewis finally pulls over off the 101 freeway. They pull her out of the car. Lewis hits her with the gun so hard in the head that he breaks the gun.
That's it, good job.
The thugs are amateurs. They've forgotten a shovel.
All right, where's the shovel? What shovel? The shovel, dig the hole. I told you to bring a shovel.
You said you bring shovel. You're an idiot, okay? Now we have to dig.
Stupid, you're an idiot.
You don't even know what you're doing.
One job, one shovel.
Their victim isn't even dead.
One of them continues to strangle Olga, while the other one tries to dig a shallow grave. Well, it must be very tiring to kill somebody because they trade places every once in a while. So they just take turns.
Olga and her unborn child suffer one last time.
Olga's last moments were just terror-filled because of how these 2 guys murdered her.
She is buried alive.
Based on the autopsy results, it appears that they found traces of dirt in her throat.
Continuing their incompetence, Ma's henchmen are soon caught for other crimes. In jail, one of the men makes a stunning confession to a visiting pastor.
The pastor actually got him on his soft side. Isn't there something that you want to tell me? You can tell me. And so what happened was he actually confessed.
His accomplice follows his lead, and they give up Ma Duncan as the mastermind.
The Ma Duncan trial was coined the trial of the century back in 1959. It garnered headlines worldwide. People lined up in front of the courthouse as early as 3 in the morning to try to get a glimpse of the murderous Ma Duncan.
At Ma Duncan's trial, the prosecution calls dozens of witnesses, but her defense team only calls 2.
Those witnesses would have been Frank Duncan and his mother, Ma Duncan.
Ma Duncan and her accomplices are found guilty of murder. All 3 are sentenced to death.
Never admitted that she did it. Never denied it till the day that she died.
She used people, abused people, and drama was a major part of her life. She was insanely, irrationally jealous of her son and the woman her son loved. I think there was more than one thing wrong with her.
Ma Duncan has to face her greatest fear, being alone. On August 8th, 1962, she is executed. Her son doesn't attend.
Ma Duncan's last words were professing her innocence, and where's Frank?
In 1984, in the affluent suburb of Orinda, California. Cheerleader tryouts are in full swing at Miramonte High School. Competition is fierce for the prized squad positions.
And Somerset, you're up.
Cheerleading in those days was a terribly important status for young girls.
At the top of her game, 15-year-old Kirsten Costas.
Ready? Okay. Nothing's gonna stop us. You know just what I mean. We're gonna fire up.
Just a spirited young girl.
They're starting to get lazy. They're starting to mess up.
She has tremendous self-confidence. Everyone wanted to be like Kirsten.
No one more than 15-year-old classmate Bernadette Prody.
Bernadette aspired to be a cheerleader because it was a way for her to become part of the most popular group, she thought.
Ready? Okay. Nothing's gonna stop us. You know just what I mean. We're gonna fire up and beat the other team.
She was never satisfied with her status. She always felt she was inadequate.
Bernadette craves acceptance and admiration, something being a cheerleader could bring her.
It was a way of saying, you have arrived. You are now anointed one of the popular girls. Kirsten Costas became a cheerleader, and Bernadette Prody did not.
It is a crushing blow for the young teenager.
It was basically in her mind or psyche that she was inferior, that she didn't measure up.
For a lot of teenagers, the most important thing in their life is what's going on now and their peer group.
Bernadette receives another blow when she doesn't make the yearbook committee.
Plenty of girls didn't make it. She's not the only one who didn't make it. But for her, it was pretty devastating. It was a double whammy.
At least you're still in the Baba ranks. Nobody cares about being a Bobby anymore, Jody. It's about being on the yearbook that matters now. And about being a cheerleader. I so wanted to be a cheerleader, Jody. I tried so hard. I know you did, Bern.
Bernadette starts to blame one person for her failures.
My mom got it for me.
The class queen, Kirsten Costas.
It's so unfair. She has everything and I have nothing.
She even takes offense at her rival's offhand comments.
Oh my God, whose are these? I think they're due for retirement.
We can't all be rich and perfect, Kirsten.
I didn't mean it like that, Bernadette.
Probably innocent enough, but Bernadette really took that as someone putting her down and made her feel very inadequate.
Whatever she tries, Bernadette can't compete with Kirsten.
I think Kirsten was a symbol of what she wanted to be but couldn't be. And I think it bothered her terribly.
There's resentment brewing that is bound to explode.
Perhaps she thought if she eliminated Kirsten, all would be well.
In 1984, 15-year-old high school freshman Bernadette Prody is consumed with jealousy.
Kirsten was the girl who she really wanted to be, and I think it was just a mounting fury.
Her rival is Kirsten Costas.
It's so unfair.
But she won't be a rival for long. Bernadette starts with a trap, pretending to be a member of Kirsten's sorority.
Hello.
Oh, hello, Mrs. Costas. This is a friend of Kirsten's from the Bobbies.
I'm afraid Kirsten isn't here right now.
Oh, no, that's okay. That's okay. I just wanted you to let her know that we're having a top secret initiation dinner on Saturday night. And can you tell her that we'll pick her up from her place at 6 p.m.
Bernadette invites her to a dinner.
All right, then.
No one fears foul play.
Mrs. Costas, goodbye.
I don't think it ever occurred to the Costases that it was anything other than a surprise invitation and that their daughter would probably have a great time.
Kirsten Costas will soon find out there is no dinner party.
What the hell are you stopping here for? Because I want to talk. Just
There was no meal. The only thing on the menu was murder.
why aren't we friends, Kirsten? I mean, I tried so hard with you.
I thought we were friends.
Well, then why do you always treat me like I'm a weirdo?
Never thought you were a weirdo until tonight.
I am not a weirdo!
This is going nowhere.
No,
For the first time, Kirsten realizes her classmate is obsessed with her. But now she is trapped in an unfamiliar suburb.
Kirsten ran to a house and sought help from complete strangers.
What is the problem?
Oh, my friends got all weird on me. Oh, can I please come in and use your phone? Oh, please.
He seemed very upset, so the gentleman of the house decided that he would offer to take her home.
But Kirsten's parents aren't home.
Oh, thank you so much for driving me home.
You're welcome. You think your parents will be home soon?
I hope so.
Why don't I wait here till you get inside safely?
Thank you.
Okay. You're welcome.
And Bernadette is one step ahead of them.
Appeared to be a teenage girl, came out of the bushes, and he thought initially it was a fist fight.
The Good Samaritan doesn't see Bernadette's knife. Not realizing Kirsten is fatally wounded, he pursues the attacker.
He followed her for some distance.
And midway, he thought, wait a minute, I have to go back and see what happened to Kirsten.
A neighbor has already found the dying teen.
The way that Bernadette killed Kirsten, repeatedly stabbing her, shows how out of control her jealousy and rage was.
I can't stop the blood!
Bernadette was in a lot of pain, and she thought killing Kirsten would end that pain.
It's a shocking crime that terrifies the middle-class neighborhood.
It had to have been someone who was in a drug-induced haze. It had to have been an outsider, because people in Orinda didn't do things like this. They didn't have a motive. I mean, no one could make sense of it.
No one, not even the Good Samaritan, suspects Kirsten's young classmate. For 6 months, Bernadette keeps her secret until she can no longer live with her guilt.
Bernadette was leaving for school, so she just told her mother, well, there's a note on the counter for you that will explain this.
She can't bear to speak the truth, so she writes it.
I've been able to live with it for a while, but I can't ignore it. I'm even worse than words can describe, and I hate myself. Don't ask why, because I don't understand this, and I don't know why. I'm sorry.
In March 1985, 16-year-old Bernadette Prody is found guilty of second-degree murder. She is sentenced to a maximum of 9 years in the California Youth Authority. Her quest for popularity destroys Kirsten and her parents' memories.
Kirsten's mother would tell me that she couldn't hear another girl laugh or couldn't see other kids without crying. And I'm sure that lasted for years, if not forever.
At 23 years of age, after 7 years in custody, Bernadette is released. She now lives under a new identity.
We just need a car, credit cards.
Most teenagers want a grown-up life, dreams of freedom from parental constraints.
They talked as teenage girls do, but with them, it was a bit deeper than that.
But when fantasy becomes reality,
it was adult lethality, but with child mentality.
There is no turning back.
We don't like to think that women do this sort of thing, but they can and they do.
Grapevine, Texas, in 1994.
What are you making?
I'm making your daddy's favorite.
After an unlucky start in life, fortune smiles on 6-year-old Courtney Duncan in the form of her grandparents, John and Betty.
Courtney's parents had some problems, and so John and Betty adopted Courtney when she was less than a year old, and she called John and Betty Mom and Dad.
Now, here we are, just lovely and hot. There we are, Mommy.
Plucked from unfit parents, Courtney has a chance to grow up happy and safe.
Everyone described Betty as being just the sweetest person they had ever met, and she was thrilled to be a mom to Courtney.
Now, what have you been doing today?
However, the good life is short-lived.
Okay.
John dies of cancer when Courtney is 11 years old.
She had only known he was sick. She didn't even know he was near death. She was very upset by this, wanted to discuss this with her mom, but she couldn't because her mom cried all the time.
Struggling to cope with her own grief, Betty is unable to console her daughter.
So that door to vent and to grieve and to mourn with someone who also loved that man was closed.
Her father's death is the start of Courtney's depression. And by the age of 14, she is withdrawn from the world.
Courtney, honey, it's time to get up.
There was a major change in her behavior. She dressed in the Gothic look.
Courtney, sweetheart, you can't stay in bed all day. You gotta get ready for school.
Stop telling me what to do and get out of my room.
Wearing black clothes, black fingernail polish, and black lipstick, everything black.
She was drawn to the goth group. They could validate their philosophy, their lifestyle. Yeah, this is how life is. It's bad, it's horrible, it's depressing, it's dark, it's black. There's nothing good about it. And that reinforced Courtney's feelings.
The teen's new family isn't the nurturing influence she needs.
Courtney just sort of running around with a bad crowd, committing some petty thefts.
A little bit of drugs and not listening to her mom, saying she was going to do what she wanted to do. Rebellious would be an all-encompassing word to use about Courtney Duncan.
Thank you very much for seeing me. Welcome.
Worried, Betty Duncan tries to intervene with counseling and antidepressants.
Why do you think you're here today, Courtney?
Courtney, honey, I'm worried about you, sweetheart. She won't get out of bed.
Betty tried to do what she could. She put her in a private school. She tried to get her the help that she needed.
What I'm gonna do now, Courtney, is
Courtney, for whatever reason, wasn't willing to cooperate.
These will help to alleviate some of the worrying and confusing feelings we often have during adolescence.
Well, maybe I'd be happier if y'all left me alone.
Courtney wanted to do what she wanted to do as a teenager, and the more incorrigible she became, the more her grandmother tried to take steps to remedy that, and Courtney rebelled.
We just need a car and credit cards.
Courtney's depression bubbles to anger.
He's such scum.
I hate him.
With close friend, 16-year-old Jamie Hatfield, she finds an outlet for her rage.
I wish they were both dead. And I know where my mom's guns are kept.
Courtney and Jamie were friends. They talked, as teenage girls do, about their boyfriends. But with them, it was a bit deeper than that. It was hatred.
We should shoot them both in their stupid heads.
Courtney and Jamie had both recently broken up with their boyfriends, and they weren't very happy about it.
I could do that.
There was at least a half-baked scheme to kill their boyfriends and to take off and go to Mexico.
Yeah. Get the hell out of here.
A teenage fantasy of adventure
We just need a car.
and revenge.
And after that, it's you and me, chick.
This is not normal teenage girl chatter at all.
The girls need money and guns. Courtney knows where to get her hands on both. Her mom. And that will change everything.
In Courtney's mind, it was just getting someone out of the way.
In Grapevine, Texas, 1994.
We should shoot them both in their stupid heads.
A bold plan is afoot between teenage best friends, Courtney Duncan and Jamie Hatfield.
I could do that.
Courtney wanted to do something. Jamie was right there, kind of freaking frack, and they kind of boosted each other to get in trouble.
Hi, guys. I need to ask a favor, but I don't think you guys have got the guts.
The teenage rebels, jilted by their boyfriends, are planning a payback.
I want you guys to kill my mom.
Murder. Central to the plan is Courtney's 63-year-old mother, Betty.
The plan was to steal Betty Duncan's car and credit cards and money and guns and get rid of the boyfriends and then take off to Mexico.
To carry out the theft, Courtney decides to sedate her mother.
Her friend said, maybe you should give her some sleeping pills so she'll be knocked out and we can steal the car.
Courtney crushes sleeping pills into her mom's favorite, a banana milkshake. To Betty, it's a loving gesture.
Probably one of the few kind things she did for Betty, but there was an ulterior motive, and that was to drug her.
What's this? Oh, Mom.
I just wanted to tell you that I'm sorry, Mom.
Oh, thank you, sweetheart. You're so kind.
For Courtney, it's her first step to freedom.
I don't feel so good.
She said that she was dizzy and felt sort of nauseated and said that she was going to go to bed. Courtney knew that Betty had the keys to the gun safe in her purse, so Courtney got in her purse and found the set of keys and opened the safe.
Courtney is armed to kill the boyfriends. Now, all she needs are her mother's car and credit cards.
She just wanted her grandmother out of the way so she could do what she wanted to do, but in her world, in her 15-year-old world, doing everything you wanted to do just meant going on a shopping spree and heading down to Mexico.
It's not working. It's taking too long. I'm just gonna
Courtney
shoot her.
complains to Jamie, that the drugs are taking too long to work. Betty's life now relies on the patience of a 15-year-old girl.
Jamie would say, well, it's taken a long time, and Courtney said, yeah, it's taken too long. I think I'll just shoot her.
How are you feeling, Mom?
While Betty Duncan was in bed, Courtney actually came into the room to say goodnight.
I'll be all right, sweetheart.
Well, maybe you should just get some sleep, okay?
She says they chatted a little bit. She kissed her.
Says, "Good night, Mom." And shoots her in the head. It was adult lethality, but with child mentality. It was just brutal and cold what she did to her own mother.
She had killed her because she didn't pass out. That was her motive.
After years of unconditional love, her mother is repaid.
I did it. I killed my mom.
Courtney called Jamie and said, "Hey, chick, I just killed my mom. I'm on my way over."
Courtney spends the night at Jamie's before their planned meeting with their boyfriends.
I don't know what to do about you.
But the next morning,
This disobedience
Jamie's
has to stop.
mother insists on taking Courtney home.
Jamie's mom the next morning finds Courtney there and takes Courtney back home because her plan is to speak to Betty Duncan about what's going on with Courtney. You know, she can't stay here. This is a problem.
As for you, Courtney, you see what your mom has to say.
They went inside the home, Courtney and Jamie both knowing full well what the scene was inside, and they let Doreen go through the house calling for Betty.
Betty?
Then Courtney and Jamie go into Betty's room, scream with apparent alarm. Doreen comes in and sees Betty and calls the police right away.
She said that she was at the Duncan residence and that Betty had committed suicide.
According to Detective Ben Flanagan, it was immediately evident the death is not a suicide, but a homicide.
And the thing that really stuck out at that point was there was no weapon visible in the room. It would be very unlikely that she would have shot herself.
The naive teenager is no match for a trained interrogator.
Through just basic police question and interrogation methods, they eventually broke her down, and it wasn't very long before she actually gave a statement, a confession, that she had been the one that had done it.
In October 1995, Courtney Duncan is found guilty of capital murder and sentenced to 40 years. She is in a Texas prison and eligible for parole in May 2034.
To this day, Courtney says, it's not true that she was remorseless. She loved her mother. She simply has no idea why she shot her. This is baffling. This is not the kind of teenage murder that we're used to seeing. Someday, Courtney may figure out why she did what she did. But for now, she has to pay for it.
We sometimes have a hard time holding women accountable and sending them to the penitentiary. And I think it's because we don't like to think that women do this sort of thing, but they can and they do, and this young woman did.
In Arrieta, California, in the early 80s, 3 teen girls share everything.
This is our Priscilla prom queen. We used to play with her when we were 8. Do you remember?
She was our favorite. We both wanted to be prom queens.
They played with the same dolls. They swang on the same swings.
It's like you got little flesh colored underwear on.
They slept over at each other's houses. And they even basically shared each other's mothers as nurturing moms in the community.
I can see her in that dress, too.
Yeah.
Growing up on the same street, Missy Avila and Karen Severson think of each other as sisters.
Karen was at my house every day, or my sister was at her house every day.
Oh, I love this song.
Laura Doyle lives just around the corner.
Laura came in the scene, I would say, maybe starting junior high. They were all very close friends. Usually when you have a best friend, you have one, but it was them 3.
At 15, life takes them down very different paths when Karen becomes a single mom.
I want one. Here, take mine.
They were still friends, but they weren't as close as they used to be.
It's all worth it now, right? Easy for you to say.
My sister started hanging out with different people, doing her own thing.
You can't smoke around a baby.
Missy is footloose and carefree. Karen's world is baby, bottles, and resentment.
You make a better mom than me.
You're fine.
By the time they were 16, Missy Avila had become a swan, so to speak, and Karen was less successful.
Hey, do you think this dress is too short?
No, it's fine.
Really?
Once, Karen and Laura would have been happy for Missy. But in their teen years, it's different.
There were mounting jealousies, particularly with Missy's beauty and her charm and her boyfriends.
That was the root of the problem with Missy and Karen and Laura.
I think Laura and Karen did not know how to deal with the feelings they had for Missy.
We're gonna go.
Their feelings were changing from childhood friendship love to something else.
Missy!
Coming.
Things escalate when Laura and Karen accuse Missy of trying to steal their boyfriends.
She's so two-faced. It's like she's got one personality for us and another one for them.
She's so fake, it makes me sick.
Bitch, why are you always flirting with my boyfriend?
Hey, it's fine. We're just talking.
Shut up.
You really think I would try and steal your boyfriend? As if I would ever do that. We know you slept with Victor. But no, I didn't.
She was very hurt. She was very sad.
Two-faced bitch. I'll never trust you again.
There were real strong animosities emerging, and threats, too.
You gonna cry?
Aww,
Wah, wah, wah.
The childhood bond is broken. But Karen and Laura are planning one last play date.
Laura said that she wanted to pick up Missy to hang out and to make amends, I guess. And my mom and Missy talked about it, and Missy said, yeah, it's good.
Bye. Bye, where are you going? Stoner's Park.
My sister ran to the car and then came back and told me and my mom that she loved us.
I love you guys.
My mom's like, you're crazy, just go and do whatever you're gonna go do.
Have fun.
She said, okay, I'll see you later.
Missy thinks the three girls will be together again, like the happy times they shared for a decade. Missy's wrong.
I don't think Missy ever had any idea the danger she was in from her friends.
On October 1st, 1985, the rivalry will end.
Wait here.
Oh, look. It's the little slut.
What did you say? She called you a slut. That's what you are when you sleep with all the boys in school.
I already told you guys I didn't touch any of them. Get out of
I think when Laura and Karen took Missy out to the park that day, they were planning on killing her.
Wasn't enough to just screw around. You have to sleep with Victor. I didn't sleep with anyone. I swear.
So full of crap everywhere.
Karen has brought her roommate along.
You're scum. You betrayed your friends and you're gonna pay. No,
The attack by Laura and Karen on their friend Missy was not only brutal, it was humiliating.
Oh, she's waking up.
We had tried to degrade her and torture her a little bit.
The boys anymore. Get her into the water. Put her in. Get her in there. Let's put that log on her.
Missy only weighed like 90 pounds, and the log was like over 100 pounds. They put the log on there to finish the job.
Missy's mom expects her daughter to come home, elated.
Hello. Hi, Mrs. Avila.
Instead, she receives a strange call.
Is Missy there? Missy? No, I thought she was with you. Yeah, she was. But I had to go get some gas, and when I got back, she was gone. Gone where? I don't know. That's what I told her.
3 days later, hikers discover Missy's body.
Hey, Jim. Oh, my God. Somebody had beaten her rather severely.
All right, we should tell the cops now.
She had actually drowned in the stream, so she was alive when she was put there.
That evening, a police car showed up with two detectives, and they came in.
Did you find her?
I'm afraid we have some.
And I just remember, sorry. Me being in the room and hearing my mom scream.
Karen twists the knife even deeper.
Missy used to hold my hand all the way home from school.
She moves in with her victim's family, as if taking Missy's place.
And then we used to talk on the phone all night.
I remember that. I could never get a line out, and that stopped. And this one starts. Oh.
So much of betrayal.
You have a girlfriend?
There's a lot of hate that I feel towards her for doing that. There's no really words for it. To know that a person can be like that and do that.
Missy's favorite meal. She loved roast chicken.
The murderer was sitting right next to my mom during that whole time.
But not everyone is fooled. the police immediately suspect Missy's girlfriends.
Well, best friends quite often kill best friends. And the manner in which the little girl was put into the stream, and especially the cutting of the hair, it just all seemed to fit together right at the beginning.
But without any solid evidence, the police can't act. Then, 3 years later, another death prompts a confession from the only eyewitness, Karen's roommate.
Her brother had recently committed suicide. The grief she felt, she knew that we were feeling all these years.
Everybody knows, everybody!
And that Laura and Karen should not be able to get away with it. She reported them, and they immediately made the arrest.
In 1989, Karen Severson and Laura Doyle are convicted of murder in the second degree. Both are sentenced to 15 years to life. So far, parole has been denied.
When Karen and Laura killed Missy, it wasn't on a whim. It wasn't blind, uncontrollable rage. It was a slow, burning jealousy.
For Karen and Laura, childhood friendship proved no match for teenage angst.
I would ask them why. Why did this all happen? What gave you the right to take her life? Despise them. They took something away from me that I could never have again.